Aren't remote controls convenient? Let's learn about that. Hi, my name's Teeger, and welcome to Tech Talk. At this point in the course, you've already been introduced to electromagnetic waves and some of their uses, such as communication of information over long distances, such as with radio. But what about short distances? Today we're going to be looking at two technologies that specialize in short distance information transfer using electromagnetic waves, namely TV remotes and RC toys. Let's get into it. Alright, so just like radio, to transmit information you need something that gives off a signal and something that receives a signal. If you can see the little red light down there. The remote uses EM waves to send a unique binary signal for that specific action to the TV, which then receives it and decodes it and uses it to perform the specific function. Alright, so that's the basic of how remotes work, but why is it that when I press the button on this remote, nothing happens, but when I press the button on this one, it turns on? This is because the signal the remote sends not only includes a command sequence, but also a start sequence and a sequence for that specific destination, so that remote can only send commands to that specific device. But this can result in a lot of different remotes for a lot of different devices. That's why we have universal remotes, which can be coded for different devices or can send signals that all different devices can receive. Alright, so now we know that I can't use this remote to turn on my iPad, but there's something else unique about TV remotes. Let's say I had a universal remote. If I did this, would my neighbor's TV turn on? Most of us know the answer to be no. In fact, if you have an old TV, you might have experienced this. If you're in the same room and you push this button, no matter where you push it, the signal will eventually bounce around and reach the receiver over there and turn on the TV. It's kind of old, so it's slow. But if you're in a different room and you point it, nothing happens. That's because unlike most signals, TV remotes use infrared light, which is relatively low powered, so it can't travel very far and is more easily absorbed into its surroundings. This is also why when you press buttons on an old remote, the naked eye can't see anything. But using a camera in a dark room allows you to see the signal that the remote sends out. Now that was with the old TVs. A lot of new TVs still use infrared light, but some of them use radio frequency light. This light has the ability to travel farther, which means even if I'm way over here, if I push the button, it still turns on. Alright, so those are the basics of how TV remotes work. But how are those remotes different from RC toys? Just like with the TV case, with RC toys, there's also something transmitting a signal and something receiving a signal. But the signals used here are different. Instead of using infrared, which can't travel far, RC toys use radio. These are higher frequency than AM/FM radios, but they still allow the waves to travel longer distances unobstructed. So just like the new TVs, this means that even if the drone is way over there, my signal can still reach it. Now there are two types of radio control. One is single channel, which allows you to switch things on and off, and the other is multi-channel, which allows you to send more complex signals using a series of pulses. Now most RC toys, like my little drone over there, are multi-channel radio control, which means that just beyond turning it on and off, if I'm good, I should be able to control its direction too. I did say if I was good, didn't I? And those are the basic facts about remotes. I hope you learned something fun today, and check back for our next episode where we'll be exploring virtual reality. My name's Teeger, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm gonna go keep practicing.